Ethiopia, the ancient Ethiopia was full of like different battlefields. A war drawn from either outside or inside as well. So the kings have been fighting, okay, to set up the sovereignty of this nation in different parts of the country as well, right? So I have been seeing here a sword and other materials. Could you please tell us that?
So the king had strong war armament and warriors, but he lived peacefully with neighboring state as well as central government. Those are traditional war armament, spears and shields of that times, but I wanted to say the unique spear which has 3 tips.
This one?
Yes, it
okay.
has 3 tips. Why it is 3 tips? The postman of the king took a post or letter by this spear. He putting like that, like this.
Okay.
So by the way, to go and back from, it takes 30 days to go and back from Addis to Jimma, from Jimma to Addis. 15 days to Ntoto and 15 days back. Okay. So we have also one special spear.
Which one is
where the king only use it, and that's one.
Which one?
That's one. No.
This one?
No, this one.
This one?
This is the spear of the king.
This is very long.
Yeah, why? Because he was so giant. And
yes, he was so giant. Okay.
Here. So this is the spear of the king.
Oh. Very amazing, yeah. Okay. So, it is used for a war purpose or?
Yeah, but it is not. He was the king, but.
What about this stick?
It is especially ritual for ritual purpose, and there is a people who travel from Dire Shekanausen to Jimma, from Jimma to Dire Shekanausen. Those people hold such like.
Dire Shekanausen is found in Bali.
Bali, yes. Yeah.
So people travel from Bali to Jimma.
And Jimma to Bali also.
Yeah.
So we have also big drum here. And they beat this drum for 3 purposes. The first one is for invitation.
Invitation, yeah.
During invitation, they eat 3 times. And on that days, 8 oxen and 30 sheep slaughtered for the lunch.
Okay.
The lunch takes about 3 hours.
Okay.
So during the invitation, if you say, I'm satisfied, the king too angry. So if you are satisfied, slowly went out.
So who are called? The privileged ones or any other communities?
Any other communities.
Okay.
So the next is during tax collection.
Okay.
During tax collection, they hit 77 times.
Okay.
And nationally, there were war 14 times with trumpet.
So anybody can listen to it?
Yes.
Okay.
Anybody listen. And the one who listen transmit to the others.
Oh, okay, like Dagu, Zafar's
Yes,
Dagu, yeah. Okay.
Yes. Then we have traditional musical instrument for tribes.
Yeah.
That means tribes of the western parts of Ethiopia.
Yeah.
And we have also...
before that,
Okay.
as we have been talking earlier, there is a woman or a man who is in charge of washing the feet of the king, right? Is there someone who will go?
Yes. Drummer are selected person.
Okay.
Selected person.
Well built.
Yes. Even the trumpet of the king were come from Shehojole. He had good relation with Benishangul Gumuz.
Shehojole, yeah.
Yeah, there were one special man who trumpeting during the invitation, tax as well as war.
Right. Interesting story. This is called in Amharic, I think, Nagarit.
Nagarit.
Yeah, we could find it in the National Museum of Ethiopia in Addis Ababa as well. Even at the Museum of Emperor Haile Selassie at Addis Ababa University, inside the compound of Sidiskilo University. So when visitors go there, you can see these kind of similar activities. But let me test it a little bit about the voice of this Nagarit. All right. Kabru, just for the viewers, let me show them. I am seeing here different musical instruments, right? This seems like bagana or guitar,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, especially this is one of the musical instruments, especially where we could get in Orthodox Church.
Yeah.
Uh,
Is it bagana?
Yeah, yes,
Or
bagana.
it is just the
Bagana.
replica of that?
It is bagana.
It is bagana.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
bagana. And by the way, when this museum was established, Jimma were under Kaffa province. That means in 1972. So the Kaffa provinces are Maji, Gimra, Kaffa, Dauro, Limu, and Jimma.
Okay.
So the others are instrument of the tribes of southwestern parts of Ethiopia.
Yeah. For instance, this one?
Yes, this is krar. That means five string.
Okay, traditional.
Krar or
Okay.
5-string traditional musical instrument. Especially when we go to the south, typically Mursi,
Yeah.
Surma tribes, and Benchimachi, Sheko.
All right, Kubro, could you please tell me about these materials? They seems like they are made up of bronze and some kind of like that. Okay.
So the most of those materials are gifts from Arabian country as well as from central government. For example, this is a glass of grandfather of the king. So his grandfather ruled over Jimma for 4 years, and his father ruled over Jimma for 13 years, and the king had ruled over Jimma for 55 years. And this one is special objects or special materials were made from bronze, and the king during the Ramadan, during fasting times, he spit his saliva inside. And this is given from Minilik. He had a strong relation with Emperor Minilik. He get this object from Minilik. The other are from Middle East of our world, from Middle East.
So I think the king have had a very good rapport with different countries, even from overseas, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's amazing.
And then the next showcase, including the king as well as his wives.
Okay.
So even there is a bracelet for those whole wives. Those bracelet made from ivory. And there is also heel shoes made from wood. The shoes of the king, nails were made in Jimma, by the Jimma known by metal works during the period of the king.
Okay.
Akafa or shovel were first made in Jimma, and the name also given by the king. And there we have clay objects or materials made from clays and wood, container of the body lotion, container of the cultural food, as well as the baskets where we used to put spices inside.
Okay.
So when we come back here, we have a special basket made from silkworm.
Okay.
The fifth wife of the king used this basket for putting or keeping bread.
The one who died very recently, or
No, the fifth one.
the fifth one? That one is the sixth one.
Yeah. Here we have also perfume of the wives, especially the black color. One is the perfume of the last wife who died recently, and makeup, and this is sensual.
Is it made up of locally or outside?
Yes, the perfume is from local, from musk, traditional plants. They mix together and made this perfume. And here we have incense or incenses. The wives, before they went to the king's room, they incensed themselves, perfumed themselves, then go to the king's bedroom. Here we have also objects made from clay and wood. This is headdress.
Okay.
Especially, or pillows.
Okay.
Traditional pillows where we could get from especially southwestern parts of Ethiopia, not include only for Jimma. And here we have calabash or pumpkin. Pumpkin where we used to put milk inside.
Okay, what about this small drum?
Those two drums are used during Maulid festival or celebration.
Of the Muslim
Yeah,
community.
for Muslim community during Maulid, they use these drums. And this is Italian radio during Italian occupation, or when the Italians stayed in 5 years in Jimma, they had transmission of the radio as well as radio, and especially in the afternoon. The community of Jimma came together and listened this radio.
Okay.
So then we go to the modern war armament and throne of the Haile Selassie. By the way, Haile Selassie had visited Jimma in 1971.
Right.
So there is a special throne inside. We could go to see it.
Yeah, we will go. All right, viewers, still you're watching Explore Ethiopia. Explore Ethiopia is a program where we give tips of tourist destination areas available in Ethiopia. So for that, today we've arrived at Jimma city in the southwestern part of the country, like 350 kilometers away from the capital Addis Ababa. There is also a flight. It took like half an hour or 1 hour.
Yeah,
so they can choose either. Now we have been seeing Jimma Museum. We have been here at the ethnography room. I hope you have enjoyed the program, but we didn't finish yet. We are going to go to archives room. Let's go. Stay tuned. This is Explore Ethiopia. Oh, here I am seeing Emperor Haile Selassie, King of Ethiopia, who have ruled Ethiopia for about 40 or 50, close to 50 years, right?
Yes.
Okay, could you please tell us about
So this work is Indian work, and those husband and wife, they are a high school teacher in 1970s. So when after they hear Haile Selassie is coming to visit Jimma, they made by cross and street, and then they gave for him, and he did not take this this gift to Addis. He left for the municipality of Jimma. Municipality of Jimma later gave these gifts to our museum.
Right.
Then we have also throne of the king.
Throne of the King, but for it, this is belongs to Emperor Haile Selassie.
Emperor Haile Selassie.
Because we have seen the throne of the King.
Yes, this is
Abadifas, we have already seen it.
throne of Haile Selassie.
Okay, all right, let us see it.
So this is the throne of Haile Selassie. The cost of preparing this throne is 460,000 Ethiopian birr of that times.
Of that time.
But Haile Selassie had sit only 20 minutes. So this gold painted throne. The inside part is wood. Externally they painting gold. So the Armenian man who did this throne. So next we have also cultural dress.
They paid, or the community at that time invested like $500,000 birr, close to $500,000 birr,
For
the Zen birr, for accepting the emperor for coming to Jimma.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
But sadly, Emperor Haile Selassie sits for 20 minutes. Okay, can we see another thing is over here?
So those are cultural dress of southwestern tribes, and this one is
belongs to Gamo.
Gamo.
Yeah.
Yeah, the community of Gamo, after they had visit this museum in 2000 Ethiopian calendar, they gave this scarf to us. And this is shepherd and goat herdsman as well as hunters use this such like clothes.
Okay.
And especially southwestern, Surma, Mursi, and Bodhi tribes also use such like clothes.
Right, Kuro. I think this kind of traditional materials are very common in the southern parts of Ethiopia, as well. Sometimes I have observed it at Benishangul Gumuz in the as similar areas, right?
Yeah, yes. This is for Sheko tribes. During sad times, if somebody died, they use this trumpet, this mixed trumpet, for calling people. There is a sad. And here we have bracelet and also spoon made from shell. There is also spoon made from shell, and there is also box materials, even skirt of the ladies. Ladies, here that means those tribes.
Yeah.
Those tribes wear such like bracelet and dresses, and we have swords.
Swords here, yeah.
Yeah, the top three, 1, 2, 3, are given from Emperor Melik II, and the middle one is from Haile Selassie. And the bottom one is from Egypt. The rest are made here in Jimma. And we have also...
This is given as a gift.
Given as a gift.
Is that for the king?
For the king, for Abba Jifar.
Abba Jifar.
Yeah.
All right. Over there, I am seeing like different rifles and guns.
Yes, those guns are especially introduced to our country during Italian occupation. But about 500 modern guns were he get from Turkey. He had a good relation with Turkey in that times. Now, so we can go to the photographic room.
Photography room. All right. Hope you are enjoying the program. So let us move to the next room, which is a photography room. I think it is not the last destination because we are left with traditional coffee ceremony area.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So let's move. Follow me.
Yes, and so those photographs are belong to the king and his children as well as his wife. When we come here, Abba Jifar with his fifth wife.
Okay.
Her name is Genne Minjiti from Minjo dynasty of Kafa.
Kafa, she's from Kafa.
Yeah, this one is the last wife who died before 22 years. Her name
This one is the last wife.
the last wife.
By the way, viewers, the last wife of Bajifur is similar as Tege Manan, who is wife of Emperor Haile Selassie. For me, I don't know for others, but she looks like. I think she's from Gurage.
From Gurage. He had married this the last wife from Gurage. Her name is Hadakadir or Shakaiti. Here we have the second wife with king. The name of the second wife is...
The one who died early?
No, yeah, early. Oh. Yeah, early. And her name is Genne Limiti. Genne means by the way, princess.
Okay.
Princess. His first wife named Genne Jimiti. The second one is Genne Limiti. The third one is Genne Sapertiti. The fourth one is Genne Harsiti. Fifth, Genne Minjiti. The last is Genne Hadakadir.
Genne is in which language?
In Jimma language, that means in Afan Oromo.
Is that in Afan Oromo?
Yes, it is in Afan Oromo.
That means a princess.
Princess.
Okay.
And this is a king, the photograph of Abba Jifar. Those three are the photograph, the same. And this is an elder son, the first son of the king.
Okay.
He looks like Abba Jifar.
His name is Abadullah?
Abadullah.
Okay.
And this is the last wife, 14th one. The last wife, his name is Abba Jabal. Grandson of the king, his name is Sultan Abba Jobir Abadullah.
Here, I think I'm witnessing like holy religious books and that's similar materials, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So this one is a special Quran, where the Holy Quran the king get from Egypt in 1900. That means after 1900s. The Holy Quran written on one page paper. That means too unique, and we have to use lens for reading or magnifying instruments for reading. And here we have also the praying beads of the king, stamp of the king, hat where the king get from Turkey, and this is from Egypt. He had religious relation with some Islamic country.
Yeah.
And we have also Holy Quran of the community. This one belongs to the king.
The king, and this one is
belongs to the community.
I think they are old aged.
Old age.
Yeah.
And this is especially for Orthodox Christians.
Okay.
Collected from Andaracha Madanalam. All the paper of these books are made from skin of goat.
Yeah.
That means branna. We can call it branna. Why we put Bibles or books, those books are at the same places? In Jimma, Muslim and Christian live together in peace and in harmony.
That's the biggest information I've heard, by the way. In Ethiopia, there are different religion, Christians, Muslims, Protestants, Orthodox religion followers, and so on and so forth. Live in harmony and tolerance. I think that is the face of Jimma as well. Of course, it is happening in all four corners of the country. I hope that image is showing.
Yeah, this images represent that.
Yeah.
And Jimma, Christian and Muslim live in harmony and in peace.
That's the image of the priest and sheikh,
Yes.
Christian and Muslims.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So, very nice picture because it magnifies religious tolerance in Ethiopia. So, who is Bilile, this beautiful young lady?
Yes, she was the most beautiful ladies of Jimma. She was born in Jimma, and later she sold as a slave to the north part of Ethiopia. That means to Gondar. There is trade route from Jimma to Gondar also. From Gondar to Khartoum, from Khartoum to Cairo. So in Cairo, that means about 1820s, the German king's son, the son of German king, when he visiting the slave market, he saw these ladies, Bilile, and she was the most beautiful. And he bought her as a wife, not as a slave, and took her to Germany, and we get her temple in Germany. Even she could speak Arabic, German, Amharic also. She wrote a lot of poems in her language, that means in Afan Oromo. And this is
the only picture of Bilile we can find?
We have 3 or 4 pictures we will find for you.
So the photography room by itself gives us details about historical facts about Ethiopia's civilization, Ethiopia's ups and down journey toward the civilization, and so on and so forth. So I hope you're enjoying the program, and Kabru is giving us very interesting stories regarding this museum. So let's move and follow us once again. Viewers, it is crystal clear that Ethiopia is well known for coffee, as well coffee ceremony too. So when visitors or strangers come to Ethiopia, they are kindly invited to coffee, to take a cup of coffee, right?
Yes.
That's the second one is Jimma, as well Kafa, are known for introducing coffee Arabica to the world, right?
Yes.
So Jimma is the source of coffee not
Yes.
only other civilizations.
Yeah, Jimma, especially known by discovery or the coffee Arabica discovered in Jimma. The specific place where coffee discovered is Joche,
Okay.
Katamuduga, and this is the big coffee table. By the way, it is made by the length of the king Abajifar, 2 meter 10, and by the width of the king, 1 meter. And the bottom part is made by the veranda of the palace of Abajifar.
Okay.
Here we have a big coffee pot. Also, this coffee pot can take, we can serve for 429 guests at one time.
Close to 500.
Yes, even this table can take 429 coffee cup.
Coffee cups, yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay.
this is our. By the way, when you come in the community of Jimma, first they serve for you coffee.
Yeah, I
They,
think
they provide 3-leg stool or chair, then providing coffee for you.
we are at the final destination of Jimma Museum. I have been seeing different animals. Over there, crocodile, here lizard, it is an elephant. I think this one is a leopard.
Leopard.
Yeah, so could you please tell us about
Those animals, those wildlife are existed before 50 years in this region, but most of them, for the reason of deforestation and illegal hunting, most of them were not existed. Most of them were we couldn't get some forest, especially near to Jimma. And for example, when we see elephant, we couldn't have elephant in Jimma, but neighbor of Jimma in Chabara Churchura National Park, we could get elephant, but before, especially
Chabara Churchura is not far from Jimma?
133 kilometers.
Okay.
So we have baboon and monkey still in this town, near to this town, and here we have antelopes. From those we couldn't get hartebeest and eland. Eland and hartebeest is else national park. When we come here, python, we have python.
Okay.
And crocodile, we have also crocodile. Monitor lizard, no in Jimma.
Okay.
So the other, this is a skull of elephant, leg of elephant or hooks of elephant. There are also hips of elephant. This is leopard, but with our community called tiger.
Tiger, okay.
We call tiger, but leopard. The real tiger is in Indonesia.
Leopard,
This,
yeah.
This is leopard.
They do have a similar characters.
Yes,
but they are
similar
different,
characters.
Yeah, so can we find leopard in Jimma or around?
Yes, Jimma and around. Jimma and
Okay.
around. We could find it. And then we have also there ivory and the tusks. So the main reason why people kill elephant is to find ivory.
Ivory, yeah.
And also we have also the skin of lion and cheetah. We couldn't have cheetah in Jimma, but near of Gera forest, we could get elephant still now.
What about lion?
Lion. I'm saying lion.
Is it available?
Yes, it is available.
In Chabara Churchura?
In Chabara as well as in Beleta Gera forest.
Well, Kabru, once again, I would like to appreciate for your time, for your tour guide. You have been a very good curator. You give us a very interesting information regarding Jimma Museum. I really appreciate on
Thank you
behalf
very
of my
much.
program Explore Ethiopia.
Thank you very much.
But let me give you a chance for you just to tell visitors or audiences to come to Jimma and witness amazing historical, cultural, and other aspects of the city.
Okay. We have a lot of attractions, which is exciting. The tourists who were from abroad or from local, especially we have great markets, especially Saturday market, and then we have also palaces, especially Abajfar Palace,
Which is under renovation?
under the renovation. Maybe after 2 or 3 months it will be open. And we have also waterfalls near to this town, Saka Waterfalls. And we have also some grave areas, especially the temples of the king or grave of the king, as well as we have also lots of mosques in this town. Please come to Jimma and sipping the coffee also.
Thank you very much indeed.
That's
I really
Goodbye.
appreciate my brother.
Thank you very
I'll
much.
come some other time and see you.
Okay, thank you very
Goodbye,
much.
have a nice
Bye.
time. All right, sir.
Okay.